Hey everybody, today is building day for the COZ, so we're going to talk about upgrading buildings. Surprise, surprise. First thing you want to do, as always, is check your schedule to see what time, what hours are going to be good for you to upgrade those buildings. What we're going to do today, as we've done in the past, is get two of the daily challenges done and as many boxes on the COZ as possible. Before we get started, a couple quick things. I kind of screwed this one up today. I got a little bit frisky with the speed ups, and I'm just going to show you real quick. Go to the events button, go to Clash of Zones competition, today's event. I accidentally upgraded a building I did have a 100% ticket going because I knew it was going to happen, so I'm going to use another 100% ticket, which is never a good thing to use two of those, but that's where I'm starting from. I'm at 17, almost 18 million points. To get to my sixth box, I need another 30 million. So don't get too trigger happy with those speed ups is my point. Now, what you want to do to prepare for building day depends on what kind of buildings that you actually need, or what you have, I should say. I'm playing with my level 19 alternative base. Right now I have all kinds of good buildings to upgrade. As you can see there, my war rooms, those yield tremendous amounts of points for your COZ. That was the one that I accidentally pressed, so that's the reason why I have 17 million, 18 million points right now. But you want to be prepared for that. You want to set that up for either Sunday, depending on how much time that takes to upgrade, or Monday. You do not want to wake up on Tuesday and get on the game, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, it's building day. Because those buildings take time to upgrade. The big buildings that we'll focus on again, those buildings take a lot of time. The other ones that you can focus on, of course, are your barracks. Those yield pretty good rewards, and if you're close, of course, you can upgrade your base. Just be careful, be prepared when you do upgrade your base. You don't want to run too quickly to a certain level thinking that's going to solve all your problems, but those are good ones. Also, the fighter camp, the shooter camp, and the vehicle camp yield pretty good rewards. But for the sake of COZ, the war rooms and these missile silos, if you don't have those going right now, get those up fairly high because those yield really, really good rewards. And the other ones are chip plants. Chip plants do pretty darn well too. So the other thing I did, I'll just show you real quick here on the daily challenge. I was running out of my day, so I picked the increased building power, tech power, and then the training unit. I had all my, hold on back here. I had, my troops were already trained, so I hit those and I got two boxes open for the daily. So I did a little cheating there. Once I upgraded one of my war rooms, I'll go back here real quick. I got a ton of points, so there was no problem there. I got my daily done. And I just want to show you, obviously, also, I got diamonds for that, but I'm sitting at about 47,000 diamonds. So we're going to see how many diamonds I get at the end of this. I probably gained, I don't know, 4,000 maybe with those COZ boxes and the daily boxes opened up. All right, so what we're going to do, I have to wait out the clock here because I have about 5 minutes left. And the buildings I'm upgrading, I still have a little bit of time to speed them up. So we're going to take a pause for the cause and talk about, I'll show you how the rest of this goes here in just a minute. And we're back. I started a little bit early because I wanted to go further into the buildings that you want to upgrade. During the week, I'm just going to be upgrading my smaller buildings, my resource buildings, that kind of thing. Those are just going to yield enough to get me by. You want to upgrade, normally you want to upgrade some buildings if you have the resources, of course. But they are also, they're necessary for more resources. But the other thing you want to keep in mind is they're not going to, hold on, go to more information. The power, like this one's at 638. If I upgrade it, I only get a little bit over almost 150 power points. So that's good for the week because you're consistently upgrading your smaller resources there. But it's not going to yield that many rewards on the COZ. This war room right here, the vehicle war room that I just upgraded accidentally. Let's go down. So I went from 18,146 to over 23,000 points. That's almost 4,000 points that I gained, or 5,000, excuse me. That's why I went from 0 to 18 million points for the COZ. So those are the good buildings that you want to think about upgrading on Sunday, on Monday. Just depends on how long it takes. Like if I have to, I'm going to upgrade this today. I probably won't. Oh, wrong one. I got to upgrade the silo first. Everything in order. So I can't because I don't have enough chips. That's very important that you produce chips and keep producing chips. But if I decided to do that, well, if I decided to do that, even at level 10, it's about 1,200 power points that I'm going to get for the COZ. So beneficial. The other thing I want to talk about really quickly, if you are paying for the monthly arms service, real quick here, let me show you. The arms supply, excuse me. You're going to get that solar panel there, and you're going to get the construction center. Upgrade that. This is my alt account. I accidentally signed up for it this month, but that's going to be beneficial as well because every time you upgrade, you get your building speed goes up. Let me take a step back here, and also another way that you can help speed up your buildings and do other things. Let's go to the hero section. I don't have him on this account or my main, but Enzo, the great engineer. Well, there's that one. It lowers your development time. It does that. There's all kinds of good stuff that comes with him. The only real way that you're going to get him, you might be lucky enough to get him during your normal hero recruitment. Well, my phone's being a little laggy here. But the other way that you can get him is go to your hero hall, go to the token shop. He's not in there right now, but when he is, you see I have 1,702 tokens. Next time he comes around, I might snag him. But that's how you can improve your building throughout the week, and that's going to help out throughout the week, obviously, but also for your COZ rewards. So we're going to check our time here. We got about a minute left. What else can we talk about today? That's pretty simple. I will say this. We got our warehouses here. Warehouses are a necessary evil. It takes a lot of resources. Let's just see what I got. Not too bad, but once you start getting into the higher level warehouses, I could upgrade that pretty easily. But once you get to the higher warehouses, they need a lot of resources to upgrade, but you have to do that to get to level up. And they don't yield very many power points. I just want to point that out real quick. 751 power. My next upgrade will give me 300 power points. So it's not going to do a whole lot for me during the COZ. So I guess I will say this. If you have the opportunity to upgrade those throughout the week, if you have the resources to cover that stuff, go ahead and do it because the payoff on COZ day for building is not much. All right, the daily challenge has started. I have to check my one thing that I screwed up on because I started that 100% ticket. Let's see where I'm at. I got 4 minutes to do this, kids. I think I can do it. So, what we're going to do, man, my phone is laggy. We're just going to tap away. 14,000 points, or 14 million points, excuse me. 28,000 million points. I keep on wanting to say 1,000. been a weird day today. Can say that for sure. So let's just check real quick because we are under the gun for my ticket, but I'm at 34 million, so I just gained 17 million points. Not too bad. Let's back out here. Lordy Lord. And go ahead and get the daily challenge. As we're going, you want to clear these out because they're going to give you more resources and give you more speed ups that you might need to finish the your 30-minute ticket. All right, what else we got here? We got the shooter room. That's going to yield some good points. Let's do the hour. Always start with the hour and then work your way down to the 5 minutes. 16 million points, so I'm getting really close. Oh, I did it. All right, so what we're going to do, I got to 51 million, not too shabby. And I'm just going to go ahead and clear these out because, of course, they're going to yield, well, not only some more points for the state, but also for the alliance. And I have to commend you all. Let's see where we're at now. Oh, wrong one. Bear with me here, technical difficulties. So for the day, I didn't get to show you everything, but a lot of it was just me tapping on my phone. I went from 0 to 58 million points for the COZ in 30 minutes, actually less than 30 minutes. So, and while I was away, I was also doing the same thing on another account, which one of these days I'll show you how to do that. Same thing. But the point is you can get those two, you can get 2. I haven't really tried for 3 yet, but you can get 2 accounts done within a 30-minute window if you plan it out right. Let's go to Clash of Zones competition real quick. Few details. I have 58 million points. Level 19, I'm at 24th for the state, so not too shabby. I think that pretty much covers it. The building day is pretty simple. So if you have any questions, of course, just feel free to ask. And I really appreciate you watching. You take care, okay?